Hello internet friends, Chris Masto here. I hope you're going to enjoy this video that's coming up. I want to tell you just a little bit about what's in it. It's kind of two things. First of all, I wanted to install a common wire to my Nest thermostat. For some reason, when the installers put this air conditioning system in 6 years ago, brand new system, they didn't run a common wire even though they knew I was going to use a Nest thermostat. And even worse than that, they ran a 6 conductor cable from the air handler in the attic just a few feet down the wall to where the thermostat was going to go, and they only bothered to hook up 3 of the wires. They hooked up the RC, the Y, and the G, but they didn't run the common for some reason. And the wire's right there. All they needed to do was attach it. So the other day, I went up in the attic to check the system out and see what it would take to hook up the common wire. I'd never been inside the air handler. And when I took the door off to look at the wiring, I noticed the insulation inside the door was completely covered in mold. And I was obviously worried about the air quality of having that mold inside of the air handler. So I bought a new piece of insulation to replace that. So in this video, it's a few days later. I've got my new piece of insulation and it's time to go back up into the sweltering hot attic, take the door off, replace the insulation, attach the common wire, put everything back together and test it. So that's what you're about to see. Again, I hope you enjoy it. If you're not already a subscriber to my channel, I would love it if you could click that little subscribe button because that is super valuable to let me know that people want to see more of these videos. Okay, here we go into the wild blue yonder. I'm going to try to take off the door that's covered in disgusting mold. I'm going to bring it down and ideally clean the disgusting mold off of it. Well, not clean the mold off of it, take the insulation off of it that has the mold, and then replace it with new insulation. I haven't even gone up there yet, and I've already lost the ability to speak. It is really unpleasant just where I'm standing. Oh my God. This might be a bad idea. I should possibly wait. I was going to wait till tomorrow morning. When it should be a little cooler. The coolest time of the day for the attic. But I don't know. I get kind of caught up in these ideas. I want to do something. So this is what happens. Okay. Doing well so far. All right. So the first thing, switch off the system. Let's get these screws off and go from there. This might be a lot easier than I was anticipating. Might be a lot easier. Okay, let's take the door off. Confirm that this is the mold-laden door. It is. Go downstairs. And most of the rest of this will be done outside. It's kind of why I want to do this quickly, because I have about an hour left of daylight. And I want to use that daylight to get this done so I can do it outside. I'm less likely to die from mold exposure. Okay. I can leave all those tools up here. See if I can get, this is the hardest part, is backing out of here. I need to get my foot behind me. Step down onto a ledge I can't see. I don't know if I'll be able to reach this door once I'm down there. So I'm gonna need to bring it down. Really grossed out by it, and I don't want to get it in my lungs. So I'm kind of trying to take it one step at a time. Literally. Okay, if I leave that sort of balance there, then I think I can get down here. Onto the ladder. I can still reach it. Again, last thing I want to do is scrape anything off into the air. Okay. You're free. I guess one of the convenient side effects of the pandemic is we have N95 masks. Let's see if I can figure out how to get this thing off. It does seem to be glued on. Can't really do too much with the video here. Just using a paint scraper to try to loosen this without giving it too much reason to let go of its spores. And then I'll come back, clean it up a little. Put the new one inside the house. Let's see if we get this in the garbage. This is what I'm going to use. Just liquid nails, bonds, things to things. Didn't want to use a wood glue or tape really, because I feel like the tape might come off. So this is the new piece. It fits perfectly, which is good. Cleaned this as best as I could. Initial cure in 1 hour. I don't know. Don't get in there, bugs. Do I really want this to be in my air handler system? Yeah, you do again. Let's see if I can peel this protective cover off. All right. just gonna go smear it on. Is it coming out? I've had this for a long time. It's possible that this has actually hardened in the tube. Oh, I'm getting some. I wonder if this is just a kind of cyanoacrylate. It seems... All right, I'm concerned that this... Oh, here we go. Good luck to future me who wants to take this off again. Okay. Is that the way it went? Okay, here we go again. I've got my door with the new insulation on it. Hopefully, that glue has had enough time to set. I just let it, I put some weight on it and I let it hang out while we had dinner. I can't really do too much more because I gotta get this back together. So, worst case scenario is that it comes right off and just gets sucked into the blower. That would be unfortunate. All right. Let's set that aside for a moment while we work on the wiring. My plan is for this to be simple, easy. It's easy. Imple. Let me relocate the camera. All right, I have no idea what's in view here, but I'm just gonna find out. So here is our brown wire, is the common, and goes through a couple of things. Float switch. So let's take that off. Untwisty these. I guess I could just cut them since I'm going to strip it and use the Wago. Alright, cut, cut. Okay. Myself the correct Wago. Get myself my automatic wire stripper. Alright. Stick that in here. And then we'll do this one. Stick that in here. And now the new one is, where did they put it? Here it is the blue wire from this bundle of unused stuff. Interestingly enough, up here the green isn't used either. So green is connected down there. And how the hell is that possible? Oh, it is connected. What? Oh, this goes outside. Okay, good thing. Good thing. I mean, that's really good that I caught that. So I grabbed this here with all of these excess wires, thinking that was the one from the thermostat, and I was going to use the blue from there. But then I was confused because the green is not connected, which is for the fan. And how can I run the fan, which I know I can run? The green's not connected. And then I realized, oops, this goes outside. This is the thermostat wire. So that would have worked very poorly. Which is to say, not at all. I would have ended up with my common wire going nowhere and get back downstairs after all this faffing around in the attic to no avail. Alrighty, So that's all the slack we've got on this. Easy enough. Just strip it, stick it in the Wago. Lego, my Wago. Excuse me. Close the lever. All is forgiven. All right, that should be everything. So I got my blue wire connected back to common. Left everything else alone. We'll stick the door on and we'll be done up here. Here we go, like that. The writing, if this unit were tipped up on its end, I want all the writing to be the right way around. All right, good, 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 good. Now all I have to do is get these screws in, which is easier said than done. Take that wire nut with me. Leave only memories. All right, attach this. Starting to drip sweat. Okay, to the best of my knowledge, all I need to do now is get out of here alive. Which is also easier said than done. Okay, have to do this backwards. Always prepared for this shelf to break under me. All right, get the light on the way out. Get my basket of goodies. Get the door in an accessible place. Okay. It's working. Okay. Go see if the thermostat works. Equipment detected. Continue. Done. All right. So there you go, mission accomplished. Unfortunately, I didn't get a good shot of the thermostat at the end, but I can tell you that it detected the new common wire, which I also attached on the thermostat end. I don't have video of that part. And it's all good to go. So that is no longer a potential source of trouble. And we'll see if that magically fixes all my problems. I don't think it will, but we'll find out. See you in the next one.